it is just me.
A&R show.
Today is
The A&R show. You already know the vibe. The A&R show.
Today is
The A&R show. You already know the vibe. The A&R show.
What up, y'all? Anwar A&R show here. Here we go, right? Here we go. A lot going on in battle rap already. And, you know, normally we try to focus just on battles. But I think that there's a lot going on with this whole Norbes is suing URL thing. And the way I look at it is this, right? Norbes, we all know, you know what I mean, was responsible for finding a lot of talent. A lot of the PGs, Twerk, you know, the paperwork says, you know, a lot of names. Surf, John, Calico, Verb, like it's a lot of names in there that, you know, he says, you know, he helped find. And, you know, I'm not getting into the details because I don't know for certain. But the one thing I will say is this. If you found talent and that was your job as a scout, then, you know, maybe that was your job. Like, I don't know how to say this and not make it seem like I know more than I do. Like, I don't know. And that's the thing. Like, I see a lot of people talking about it as if they know. They're saying things as if they are concrete fact. And the way I see it, Smack, Chico, Beasley, Norbes, and God are the ones who know for sure what actually was said 10 plus years ago when URL was founded, when everybody came together. You know, I've heard different things. I've heard things about who came up with this, you know, concept, this brand, this, you know, what do you call it, like name of you know, events and things like that. Like, I've heard different things. And my thing is, you know, it's none of my business. I know I didn't come up with none of it. So, you know, whether it was Norbes that came up with this name, or Beasley, or Chico, or P, or KD, or anybody in the URL family, you know what I mean? Like, but it's hard to sit there and say he's wrong if he feels that, like, perception is reality. If he feels that, you know, X amount of years ago when they had the conversation about forming the company, that he was going to be a partner, an integral part, if that's what he feels, or if that's what was said to him, then by all means. If that's not the case, and he's saying, well, I made all these moves as if I were a partner, then, you know, then it gets a little tricky. So I'm real curious to see how this whole thing plays out. I just don't know. Like, it looks like there's going to be a lot of dirty laundry that ends up getting aired, and I feel bad for everybody involved. You know what I mean? The battle rappers, there's angles out there, contract talk, you know what I mean, dollars amounts. Like, you know, just like any other job, what you make should be your personal business. Now, if you choose to tell somebody, that's on you, but it should be your personal business. And I don't think that it's fair for somebody else to put your personal business out there. Now, I know what y'all saying. Well, I mean, it's court paperwork. You got to give details. You're absolutely right. I ain't got no argument with that. The problem is once that court paperwork gets leaked, hold up, I know, it's public record, it's public information. You're absolutely right. Again, however, how many people get sued on a daily basis and you have no idea about it? And you know why? Because I don't think that most people sit around and say, let me see who got sued in my county today, or in this state, or in this area. Like, that's not a thing, as far as I know. So, you know, if that's what you do, that's what you do. But I don't know anybody that does that. So I look at it like, you know, I hope everything works out for the best for everybody involved. Like, if Norbes is owed money, I hope he get it. If he's not, and it turns out that, you know, the whole thing is frivolous, that's pretty messed up. It'll be a bad look. And, you know, I just hope that URL is able to, you know what I mean, get past it and keep moving on. Like, drama sells in this culture. We all know it. Like, it is what it is. I'm all for it on stage when they're rapping. Like, that's my thing. Like, so the outside the ring stuff is hard to like really get into, because I'm really a ain't none of my business type person. Like, that's really like kind of my mantra. If it ain't got nothing to do with me or mine, like, I'm not gonna sit there and give it too much energy. Like, that's just not something that I want to do. So, you know what I mean? To each their own, though. I know that there are other people out there who they make it their business to see what's going on with that man and that woman and how much money this guy's making and where this person was at. Like, that's their business. Like, you know what I mean? To each their own. But for me personally, like, I'm a mind my business type person. So, you know, I guess we'll see how it all plays out. I'm real curious to see what y'all think. You know, let me know in the comment section below. Rita will be joining me a little later. She wasn't feeling good today, but I had to get these bugs out, because I'm like, man, fuck that. Like, you know, we talk about a lot of stuff on our Caffeine channel. If you're not following us, make sure you follow us on Caffeine. But like, I wanted to get this one out there kind of for YouTube, for people who may not catch us live on Caffeine, people who don't fuck with Caffeine, whatever. Like, I really wanted to get that out there, kind of get my thoughts out there. So maybe later on or tomorrow, Rita will do her own video on, you know, her thoughts and how she feels about everything. But we'll see. So in the meantime, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Y'all know I live in the comment section, so we're going to be replying. I'm just Anwar, A&R Show. Peace out.